While we touch on other regions or perhaps touch on other countries, this conversation tonight was uniquely fashioned, looking at Uganda and Tanzania. Because when we're talking about Kizza Besigye and we're talking about Tundu Lissu, the argument here is that perhaps the leaders there are trying to, first of all, accuse, or maybe they are genuinely accusing these individuals of treason or treasonous acts simply because they want to bar them or lock them from, participating in the election. And as it sounds, it looks like for Tanzania, it's already done and dusted. That sometime in January the 22nd is when Tundu Lissu was picked to, head the opposition party. And of course, automatically that then would make him the presidential candidate. Was it a mistake for him to have replaced Freeman Mbowe, such that now this kind of predicament befalls them?
Tundu Antipas Lissu is not facing his fair share of challenges for the first time. You remember during...
Yes. Magufuli's
time?
Yes.
He was shot 17 times?
16 times, 16 I think.
Times.
Yeah.
Got treated in Kenya, went abroad to, I think, Brussels. It's not wrong for someone to contest for a political seat. And I think, in the words of Mwalimu Nyerere, and I quote, Watanzania wanahitaji maendeleo. Wasipoyapata ndani ya CCM, watayatafuta kwingine. So it seems like Mwalimu Julius Nyerere had foreseen a situation where Tanzanians would opt for a different vehicle rather than CCM for obvious reasons. Because there is, politically speaking, there is the tendency of being complicit when you've been in power for so long. And CCM and Tanzania and government is one and the same thing. Because CCM, nearly 50% of the Tanzanian constitution is drawn from CCM constitution. So those who are in CCM fully believe that there cannot be Tanzania without CCM. And if you ask them anything, they will tell you, Mwalimu alisema.
Right.
Yes. So they believe in those words of Julius Nyerere, but they will not tell you that Julius Nyerere alisema, wasipoyapata ndani ya CCM, watayatafuta kwingine. Yes. So I think it is not wrong for Tundu Lissu. He will go through this process. In my view, I don't think he will be hanged or jailed for life. I think this is just a political process. He will go through it. In the end, after elections, he will be let free. But I think it's now a wake-up call to CCM, to Tanzania and other parties, that there is one thing that Tundu Lissu has always been calling for: constitutional reforms. And I think because he's a lawyer, he's lived in and out of Tanzania. He understands some of the things that makes CCM much stronger, because without the constitution that is there, where one selection is done, you cannot challenge it in court. In Tanzania, you cannot challenge it in court. Once the electoral body pronounces the winner, final. So whether you are aggrieved or not, and
live to fight another day.
Those are the benefits I think Kenyans enjoy a lot, because we will go to court, we will go to the streets. Have you ever seen Tanzanians or Ugandans go to the streets?
And I'm curious to see, and I know that Lissu as well as Kizza Besigye, these ones are fierce critics.